Okay, so what you will need for today's activity will be your drawing board, your T-square, your set squares, 30 by 60, 45, and your 2H and HB pencils. Okay, so this right here is an enlarged version of your drawing paper. So we will be doing the first box. So the first thing that you have to do is you locate the center point of your box. So by doing this, I took half from the horizontal and also half from the vertical. So for us to achieve this image and for us to ensure that your figure will be at the center, we start measuring at our center point. So the measurement of each grid lines here on your paper are 1.2 centimeters. So since we have to start at the center point, this first two lines here will divide into 2. So 1.2 divided by... So from the center point, we will measure 0.6 above and 0.6 below. So since this is an enlarged version, I will also use a scale to enlarge my drawing. But in your case, you will only use the centimeters for this one. So I'll measure 0.6 and 0.6 to the bottom. And from this line, we will now measure 1.2 centimeters because the grid is 1.2 cm, diba, both ways. So here is 1.2, from here 1.2, 1.2, and 1.2. And down to the bottom also, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. And then we will create a construction line. For your construction lines, you will use your 2H pencil. For those who purchased already these squares, this is an easy thing for them to do horizontal lines already because you just have to slide the head of your T-square here at the edge of your drawing board. Bisag isa lang ka point inyong itunong, you can draw na automatically the horizontal line. But katong sa wala pa, kailangan mo mag-measure each side para i-connect ninyo ang mga dots. So 1.2, we already measured 1.2 na kanina. 1.2. And we will also do that vertically. So from the center, ang first line is 0.6. The following lines will be 1.2 centimeters. So in drawing vertical lines na gusto mo mas mapadali, you can opt to use your T-square and your long triangle. Mag-measure lang mo sa inyong center line, dots lang, and then bangga-bangga lang ninyo sa yung triangle. Diba? So easy. If you have your T-square and your triangle. So since we already have our grid lines here, we will now darken our lines to achieve this figure. So by using your grid lines as your guide, you can now darken the lines to achieve this image or this figure. So in my case, I will use a marker para mas maklaro ninyo. But in your case, you will use your HB pencil for darkening and for emphasizing your figures. So here is our box number 1.